Hello, students and auditors. Now, I want to discuss few things with you for this last moment, which is related to the quality management. Basically, what is the quality management? It actually means quality in the firm. It actually means quality in the firm, the audit quality in your firm. It is covered under ISA 220, ISQM 1 and ISQM 2. But these two standards are not examinable at this AA level. Even though you may be receiving the name of ISA 220, which has been revised. And now what do you mean by the term quality management? You already aware of the quality, right? Let me give you simple examples. But first of all, see that these are the element of quality management system. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. This is the entire elements of quality management, but this is in AAA advanced audit and assurance level. At AA level, paper F8, we have only these four elements. So number one element is the ethical requirement, which already covered. Basically, quality means maintaining the quality in the audit firm. And who is responsible to manage the quality? Definitely, partners are responsible. Definitely, partners are responsible for quality management. Basically, partners are responsible for the quality management. All right. So, how will you ensure the quality in the firm? That is maintaining the ethical requirements. That is this dealing with the ethical threats, safeguards, and all. Number two is the engagement resources. Now, what are the resources? Resources includes three things here that partners are responsible to make sure that in the audit firm, we should have three kinds of resources. Number one, human resource, definitely humans, people. Number two, technological, like CATs, like audit softwares, like automated tools, like AI, artificial intelligence nowadays, to support the audit. And we should have the intellectual skills. Now, what it includes? Sorry for that. Human, that is, we need staff. We need technology. Technological. That means we need automated tools. We need automated tools. We need audit softwares. And there is third one is intellectual. Now, what do you mean by that term intellectual? That is the intelligence. That is the intelligence of the staff, the different audit methodologies in different circumstances. So we should have these things in our audit firm, right? So intellectual resources means like audit methodologies. Audit methodologies, like we should have implementation tools and all. So these are the things which involves the intellectual skills, that is the intelligence, that is the sharpness of the mind. So these are the three resources which engagement team should have. Next one is about engagement performance. That means the audit engagement is being performed, and we should have these four aspects. Now, we should have these four aspects. Number one is the direction. Every film drama is having the director. So the director is the one who provides that direction, who is not involved in the performance. Yes, he is involved, but he is providing the direction, right? So provides the direction. Provides the direction. Number two is the supervision. Now, direction and supervision. Who is supervisor? Supervisor actually supervises the work, modifies the plan. that is supervise the audit. For example, if the audit staff member needs support, need help, so supervisor supports them. Provides coaching, provides help, reassess to change the plan. Yes, that's the supervisor. And then there is the review. Now, what is review? Review is actually ensuring whether sufficient and appropriate evidences have been obtained. So the review of procedures, review of evidences collected, and then there is EQR. Now, EQR is engagement quality reviewer. He actually monitors the entire quality of the audit, right? So, and this would have been covered in your ethics chapter. Now, monitoring and remediation. Now, what is monitoring and remediation? It is actually after completion of the audit. It is after the completion of the audit, right? So monitoring and remediation means an audit firm is actually evaluating itself. It includes monitor, that means monitoring the entire audit. Monitoring the entire quality management system, right? Evaluate deficiencies. That is, audit firm is evaluating its own deficiency. It's all about in the accountancy firm, right? So monitor that, and then thereafter there is evaluation of deficiencies. That means identifying the root cause of the problem in the firm. Identifying and also investigate root cause of the problem. Deficiencies in the firm. And then there is remediate. Now, remediate means an annual review. Now, remediate means taking the actions to improvise the deficiency in the system. That is, for example, if there is a deficiency, so the firm can appoint more staff, the firm can appoint the expert, the firm can improvise its technological tools. That is, remediate means actions to improve. Like we can say experts, like we can say automated tools. That is simply actions to improvise. And then thereafter is annual review. Annual review means it's necessary to review annually the audit firm, right? So basically now I can summarize all these things. Basically, this is the quality management in the firm, and the partners are responsible to maintain the quality in the firm, right? Let's suppose this is the firm, and we should make sure the quality in the firm, and it includes 4 aspects. Number 1 is the ethical requirement and its safeguards. Number 2, engagement resources. We should have human resource, technological resource, and the intelligence resource. Number 3, quality engagement performance. Proper direction, supervision, review, and EQR, and monitoring, evaluating the deficiencies, remediate, and the annual review. So these all are actually the package included in the quality management system right now. This is part C of the past exam paper, and it is knowledge based. It is what? Knowledge based. Explain the quality management procedures Maple and Company, that is the firm, should have in place that is during the engagement performance. 5 marks. You know what? You have to write these engagement performance direction. It's direction, supervision, review, and EQR. EQR and review and EQR. So you need to describe it in 2 to 3 lines. Now, this is the answer of the examiner. This is the answer of examiner. I don't guide you to copy paste this solution or to memorize like this manner. No, not at all. This is the ideal answer by the examiner, right? So you are not supposed to write exactly like that way, but you need to take some jargons by reading this answer and you can formulate in your own language, right? So this is the quality management and you should need to read that. And next one is also the knowledge based. 4 marks. And it is asking that describe the audit supervisor responsibilities in relation to supervision and review. That is supervision and review. What are the responsibilities of the supervisor? So supervisor is responsible for supervision as well as for the review. So you need to cover this thing that supervision includes monitoring, ongoing, helping the audit team, reassessing the plan, and all these things on the field supervision. And this is review that is after that field. For example, the auditor finished with the inventory counting, attending the inventory counting, let's say, and after that he is reviewing the work. So that's the thing. Again, knowledge based, try to read that. And yes, this is a case study. And this case study involves 6 marks. 3 quality management deficiencies, that is in firm. In the firm, that is quality management deficiency. You need to write the problem plus its negative impacts. And recommendation, that means you have to advise to improve the quality. You can refer above. Now, this is the scenario that it is now 1st December. The final audit has commenced. The audit manager assigned to the audit has been ill and you have been informed that you have to take the role of audit manager as well as senior. So basically the audit manager is not well. So you are audit senior plus also audit manager. That means the senior and manager is above in the hierarchy. So manager actually reviews the work of the senior and you are both. You are audit senior and you are also the audit manager. And there is no one available to review your work. That means you are playing 2 roles at a time. So this is the quality management deficiency. That is audit senior has been instructed to take the role of audit senior and audit manager. Taking on both the roles without additional time will mean that insufficient evidences would be collected. And definitely your work will be compromised. You cannot perform the procedures. You cannot manage the thing simultaneously. So recommendation is that an experienced audit manager should be assigned. Elaborate this answer and the way we have discussed in the regular classes, you need to follow that pattern. Next one is due to the reduction. No, there is no one available to review your work until the day before the audit report is due to be signed. So that means your work will not be reviewed. So it quite may be possible that your work may include some insufficient procedures, insufficient details, insufficient information. It's not being reviewed. And third one is the audit partner has instructed you to reduce number of procedures and reduce sample size to ensure the audit is completed by the deadline. Yes, that means there's a deadline with the BlackBerry company. Now, the audit senior is not expected to be reviewed the work. If additional work is required, not sufficient time, sufficient and appropriate evidences may not be obtained. The work must be reviewed on timely basis. That's a recommendation. And third one is all about the audit partner has instructed the senior to reduce the sample size and procedures. You have to reduce the sample size and the procedures. The sample size and procedures included in the audit plan have been chosen to respond to the risk. This means that sufficient and appropriate evidences may not be obtained, and therefore wrong opinion may be expressed. So the planned procedure must be performed, and changes to the plan should only be made when there is an appropriate reason. So you need to follow these things. Basically, I just covered the overview of the answer. You have to read in detail, and giving you a short tip related to this. That is, spend at least half an hour on this handout in order to improvise your quality management stuff. All right. So this was basically the thing. I thought to give it to you with a video and with a handout. Now you must have to read this handout and use quality time on this handout, 30 minutes. That's enough. All right. Now have a good day. Take care. God bless you. Bye-bye.